The job is to harvest. Drive him towards the cornfield. The golden corn is hard. And not only that, during the harvest, you can actually crush the stalk. How is this possible? This is the German corn comp. The front of the machine. Conical devices are mounted. Each device is designed with a cutting device. They consist of rolling and at work. The corn stalks will be rolled. At that time, the cutting knife head up. Corn is worth mentioning. When the rear granary is full, no need to unload. Just manipulate the granary up and over. You can dump the corn directly. This is a harvester for medium-sized farms. If you increase the number of it can be used to harvest large farms. The machine will be able to harvest maximum working width up to 12 meters. Now, isn't that amazing? Today's protagonist is a large agricultural harvester. What Land Rover? The big saw and the wooden horse are all younger brothers. This farm covers an area of 8,000. That's 11,400 football fields inside. Such a big farm has only. Every time the farm is busy, they will be busy for almost a month. This is Mecklenburg, Germany. The land is fertile. Known as the granary of the, weighing tens of tons. A large harvest, it's everywhere. Next we follow the camp. Let's see how this farm works. Passett is the owner of this farm. Early in the morning he had to prepare for a day's harvest. He pulled out a special piece of equipment from the It's called a real-time kinematics via satellite navigation. The trajectory of the harvest. Passett will each harvester plan the path in advance. The driver can let go of his hands and feet and let the harvester cruise automatically. At this time, the driver can, like setting the wheat out of these operation, the wheat combine in front of you. It uses a Mercedes-Benz. It puts out 585 horsepower. This parameter, the same engine as the Mercedes-Benz. The front of this combine, it's 12 meters wide. This means that 55 to 60 tons can be. If this guy comes, 1 meter and 3 cents of sweet. The pants arrive on the ground. It's hard to turn around when you get to, not to mention a few telephone poles. Passett as a farmer, there are 4 of these huge combine harvesters to harvest all the wheat on the farm. It takes more than 20 days, but he still thinks it's too slow. He said he would work hard to earn enough money to buy. I once saw at a car this one, please, 13.8 meters wide, arguably the largest combine harvest. A ton of wheat can be harvested in less than a minute. Temporary storage tanks can hold 18,000 liters of grain. Such a giant. The harvester costs 1 million euros. Passett says he has to work hard. This is Passett's brother-in-law. He's the vehicle maintenance manager here, except for maintenance, and he used to do some driver stuff. The wheat combine he drives weighs as much as 16.2 tons, but track design evenly distribute the weight of the car. Such a heavy car must also consume a lot of. The car's fuel tank has 100 liters guaranteed back. To harvest this wheat continuously, about 20,000 tons of wheat a year was transported back to the farm by 9,400. The base farms every harvest season will be busy. It's a race against time because the harvest season is short. Plus the land is huge, so you have to hurry. Passett informs everyone that it may rain therefore, it must be completed before. All equipment came out of the Qing dynasty. Lazy donkey with a lot of excrement. The torque converter on the top of the device is completely loose on the shaft. Finger push ring has disappeared. This means that the entire bearing is worn out. Brother-in-law says don't worry, but he got the accessories. It will definitely not delay today's harvest mission. After 2 hours, the harvester reboots and enters the battlefield again. My brother-in-law drives this one combine harvester. Can't make any more mistakes. And that's when it started to go wrong. My brother-in-law is really stuffing his He hurried down to deal with the problem. When he removed the weed, it was a cut. Brother-in-law didn't dare fix it quickly. Then Passett came again in his Mercedes. Under his supervision, the brother-in-law, after dealing with things here, Passett hurried to the next place again. This is the cornfield. This 500,000 euro worth. The harvester is working. This machine is 7.5. The shredder can chop up 300 tons of corn, 200 liters of diesel fuel per hour. Their shredded corn is not for sanitation. They sell it directly to the biogas. You can make more money this way. This old man has been driving the material harvester. He lamented that machines were becoming increasing. He hardly ever has to do anything in the car. The onboard computer can monitor the harvesting data. This data can be sent directly to the swamp. Tablet computer of the owner of the gas company. Moving on to another map of the Passat. The potato harvest is going on here. This is literally the biggest farm machine you've ever seen. 15 meters long and weighs. This behemoth worth $670,000. You can buy a Mercedes G and a Range. You buy a G60 in the second year, it may still be. If you want to run such a machine, potato harvester. Dear, I'll directly earn you another the separator for this potato harvester. The potatoes can be separated intact, and the separator can be folded. Needs work, really transforms like a transformer. I want to open it. Passat grows beets in addition to potatoes, so he still has 3 super big beet harvester. 16-liter Volvo engines for these behemoths. Provides up to 796 horsepower. Reached an astonishing 3,600. Special chassis design. It allows the car to tilt. There are a few big wheels in the front. It's like a stapler. I don't know how. Seems like the law of Pythagorean stocks. Vegetables has become a big bald horse. The interior is even more look. 2 large screens enhance the sense of tech. There are cameras on the roof. You can watch it on the big screen to operate. This is all the agricultural machinery in Passat, but it's not over yet. He has another group. This old man is one of them. They are responsible for sowing rapeseed. Farming machines behind. Weighs 25 tons. Tractor with rake. Can run at a speed of 40 kilometers per hour. The old man obviously enjoyed it. With a 580-horse tractor, he was stunned to drive the tractor out of the sports car. The tractor adopts a 4-way crawler design, can avoid sinking, make it capable of handling any terrain. Well, that's all agricultural machinery today. Then who can calculate? Own so many. The Passat of millions of harvesters. How much do you make a year? This is a farm in northern France, a John Deere X9 1100 combine harvester. Wheat harvesting is being tested on the farm. It was spectacular. It is a large one produced by John Deere combine harvester. It is also the current global combine harvester power, equipped with a natural 13.6-liter 6-cylinder, maximum power up to 690 horsepower. It's very powerful. For the tires, a triangular track design can adapt to various terrain. Equipped with a 1,000 to 150-liter supports 14 hours of uninterrupted. The front of the harvester installed is a self-developed twisted width up to 15.2 meters. It uses a two-rotor design. Harvest. The cutting table can automatically adjust the height. Then the crop is cut and rolled and then through threshing. Removal, only the granary that was stowed hard to the top. The stalks separate and come out the back. The whole harvest happens in one go. You can harvest 100 tons of wheat. The operating area is approximately, and his granary capacity reached 16,000 to 100. Unloading speed 186 liters. The entire granary can be unloaded in less than. The efficiency is high. And it is understood that the volume loss rate of X9 1100 is low. So here's the problem. Without considering the price, would you choose this harvester?